So, hello everybody, and welcome to another DM Plays on Nat Disaster. This is episode 10. This is definitely one of the faster moving segments we currently have in Nat Disaster, and I hope to keep that going because I love playing Pokemon, and this AlphaSapphire run has been pretty fun. Let me sit up a little bit because I'm not an old man yet, still 29. Alright, and let's head back into the journey. Adjust the volume for my headset. Let me refresh what I was doing. Cool, Verdant Turf. Yes, I saw what I can buy. I haven't explored any of this town yet, so while we're here. Far away, deep in Evergrande City, is the Pokémon League. The trainers who gather there are all frighteningly well skilled. In the Pokémon League, the rules say you have to battle the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose to any of them, you have to begin your challenge over again from the first one. Thank you. Definitely already knew that. With the way the wind blows, volcanic ashes never blown in this direction. That means that the air is clean and delicious here. Oh, I looped away before I can read the last bit. That means that the air is clean and delicious. It could surely do wonders for the frail and sickly. What's up, ShrimpBuffet? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I just, me and my friends have been streaming since 2019, doing like a D&D thing, and then I've just been wanting to do a Pokemon Randomizer for a while, finally got this set up. And yeah, Blue Sky seemed pretty cool. I joined it a little bit a while ago. We're gonna start to try to post more things on there. So thank you for being the first one, for me at least, that's seen it from Blue Sky. Oh, so you did come to visit. If you're looking for Wally, though, I'm afraid he's gone. After he lost to you in Mauville, he said he had to train more. We haven't seen him since. It must be his Pokemon that have lit such a fire in that boy and given him so much hope to live for. Now, I'm the DM of our D&D games, so I honestly wanted to do this and also go through all the audio of this game, just trying to breathe some life into it. Currently, I have to see it on the lower screen, but this is my team so far. I got a Doughblade that I named Master Sword. I'm trying to level him up. Hopefully he'll get a Dusk Stone at some point. So at that point I can evolve him into Aegislash, but until that luck hits, I guess it got him stuck as a Doughblade. Currently training him with the Macho Brace. Got my starter. It was the Mudkip time spot, so I named him Mudkip for his nickname. Definitely our powerhouse, and as you can see, I got really lucky with a TM and got Zygarde's 1000 Arrows TM. So I currently have him with a Legendary's 100 accuracy, 90 damage ground type move. So this is all Pokemon on the routes, all trainers. Set battles, I believe will stay the same. Like our rival has the same Pokemon from the beginning. That is randomized, but they don't like switch up their teams every time. The set battles, like the legendaries, stay the same. All items are randomized except HMs, like the key items, those things that we need to progress forward. So pretty randomized. So far, I haven't lost a Pokemon. I play things safe. I don't like my team dying. It's probably gonna happen eventually, but I am a careful kind of player when it comes to things because I don't want to lose two team members. So far, I have not. So we started with Mudkip. I ended up next. I actually got Rosarogue. Well, that was my first catch. Definitely been utilizing them for catching Pokemon. I have my fourth capture, Lighthouse, who has Thunder Wave, so I paralyze them and then switch over to Rosarogue and Poison Sting them until it's so low that I can try to catch them. I have False Swipe, which is hilarious because the TM randomized where it's supposed to be, but then I got it a few cities later. But none of my Mons can learn False Swipe. So it sucks, but that's my method until I get somebody I want to put on my team that knows it. Grand Bull, then I went to Lighthouse. This was my fourth that I caught and kept him on the team because Ampharos is awesome. Great special attack. And higher speed, good special attack and high speed is pretty good. So he's good there, and also having Thunder Wave for helping catch randoms. I got this guy above Rustboro, and he wasn't the first, like, legendary mythical that I ran into in my run. I've been really lucky when it comes to that, but I haven't caught all of them, unfortunately. As you can see, I got Lucky Flame here. I got a Master Ball before Rustboro, and I ran out of all of my Pokeballs, and I was like, do I use a Master Ball on Victini? And I'm like, honestly, it's such a cool Pokemon to play from so early. Yes, and I used it. Yeah, Da Bullshit. I named it Da Bullshit because I went through every single Pokeball and Great Ball I had till I had one Pokeball and the Master Ball left. And I'm like, alright, I'll use the Master Ball if this Pokeball doesn't work. And the last Pokeball, it worked. So that was Da Bullshit. And then, yeah, Victini. Love that it's on my team. Let me go back to the Pokemon Center, actually, to show you the other luck that we've had. Hold on. Did I talk to her yet? It's amazing. My daughter's boyfriend was digging the tunnel by hand. It's so incredible. Oh, and then... Oh, did I speak to him? Hold on. Thanks to you, I can see my girlfriend every day. Happy? You bet I am. Oh, you're the Narek who Wally was telling me about. I'm Wally's cousin, Wanda. Okay. Pokemon Center. Deposit, I always do that accidentally. Alright, so Topic Thunder, he was another one. My daughter's girlfriend was out here scooping He's awesome. This was the third catch I had. He was good for a little bit, but I had to put him on. This was my catch after Lighthouse. I caught a Celebi. That was the great first. Oh my god, I have Celebi on my team. But I eventually had to box Celebi because two grass types. Once I got Victini on there, I was like, I need fire coverage. I caught a Charmeleon, and I named it Sexy Fucker because my best friend Conlon, who you'll see me do like Disaster Cast podcast streams, and also he's one of our players in the D&D campaign we do. He always got Charmander in the early Pokemon games, and before there was a filter for nicknames, he always named it Sexy Fucker. So that's for him. He also was watching a stream of mine when I caught this Ponyta, and I asked the stream what to call it, and he just said, Fire Tits. I gave him that one. Delcatty, the Duchess, because it looks like a regal cat, and me and my fiance had a cat that was like that passed earlier this year, and we nicknamed her the Duchess. Cool E.T., just because that's basically what he is. Red Gyarados, because that's hilarious. Nigel from Finding Nemo. Kingpin from Daredevil and Spider-Man. And Throw Catch, because that's hilarious. Not sure if you're still there. Looks like my view count went down, but if you did leave ShrimpBuffet, if you ever find us on YouTube, thank you for joining the stream. Alright, let's talk to the rest of Verdanturf. Wanda says, my Shroomish got lost. It disappeared around the sign. Where did it go? Sad. Oh, sorry. I guess somebody else was in there and left. Thank you for still being here, ShrimpBuffet. Alright, let's see. Let me see how friendly your Pokemon is towards you. Oh, your Pokemon. It seems to be very happy. It's obviously friendly towards you. Cool. Nothing down in this lower section, right? No humans here. Talk to you. I'm not dipping into contests yet. I've been feeling pretty confident about the cuteness of my Pokemon, so I came here to make its presence felt in the contest spectacular. Should have gone through everybody here, but yeah, I did go through here before. And why am I being an idiot? Forgetting controls first off, but Mach Bike. My berries are ready. Yeah, I got these weird berries, Koostip berries, and whatever the other one is. There's such, like, either late game or rare berries that I just don't remember their names off the top, like, off image yet. I think it's Rosalie, yes, Rosalie. I'll remember that, Rosalie. I had a grandmother named Grandma Rose, so I can be Rosalie Rose. Oh, I remember those. Do you have any other weird ones that need... I don't use berries much, but honestly, I just love the growing mechanic. It's just nostalgic, I guess. I used to like taking care of them when I would play these games on the Game Boy Advance SP. Not these ones, because these were on the 3DS, but the originals. Gotta take care of your plants. Oris was your first Pokemon game. That's nice. Like, the remakes? For me, the original Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald were my first ever, like, taking it seriously and, like, caring about it. I played Red and Blue, I played Gold and Silver, but, like, I mainly played those, like, to actually see what's going on with the story, catch the Pokemon, learn the lore, after I played the Generation 3 games. But Sapphire was my first legit paying attention to it game. That's pretty cool that you got the remakes with Oris, because when these games were remade, such a great time. I was in late high school, and there was a meme on the early internet, Twitter, basically like Hoenn remakes confirmed. Like, we just kept on like waiting for some sort of announcement from Nintendo about remaking the Hoenn games, because they already remade Fire Red and Leaf Green, and then they remade Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so we're like, it's coming, it's gotta be coming, they're gonna be making it. And then when it was finally confirmed, we're like, Hoenn confirmed. It was the #1 hashtag on Twitter that day, and I remember so many people being confused, because that was the most of the time Twitter was like celebrities and stuff like that, and then suddenly Hoenn confirmed was like the #1 twinning thing on Twitter. The Pokemon community took over that day. And they did a really good job with the remakes, I think. I like them. Alright, I didn't talk to any of these people yet because it's the first time they're in here. Let me get off my bike for that. Buttons. Mauville, no case. Mauville, no case. Wind of Mauville. The girl at reception used to cycle so fast the people gave her that name. I'm thirsty. Nice, and your older cousin's 3DS, nice. The 3DS was such a cool console. I remember when I first got it, like, the 3D legitimately hurt my eyes at first. But I got used to it and did the thing, don't play for more than an hour, hour and a half. Or sometimes push 2.5 hours sometimes, but it said don't try to be on it for more than an hour, you could have eyesight damage, so... But it was such a cool console. You can't enjoy cycling road on foot, come back on a bike. Hey, I'm back. Can I talk to you when on a bike? Go on! Cycle to your heart's content. Oh, Jesus Christ. My passionate love for my bike has brought me here. Why are you here not on a bike? Why haven't, like, the bicycle police come in here to, like, force you on a bike? Most of these games, if you don't do what you're supposed to do in an area, either the professor's voice, like, echoes in your head, or the NPCs just force you to be out of the area or something. So, like, how are you breaking the rules, man? Psychic and fighting, I believe. Got one Pokemon, I'll just go straight to an air release. Doughblade is so good. Those big battles, I got the sword stance on there too, so he's gonna rip. I did a furry cutter with sword stance on and it just tore through several people on my rival's team. That was such a fun battle. And what item do I have here? A Pearl String. Sweet. One thing I have definitely learned is you need money in a Randomizer Nuzlocke because you need Pokeballs. Because you never know when you're gonna get a mythical or a legendary. A beautiful woman who runs through the road with her jet black hair flowing in the breeze. Can I find such a woman somewhere? Okay, dude. That's one of Rydel's bikes. Thank you for stating the obvious. Yeah, Mienshao was a really cool Pokemon from there. See, I've learned to appreciate the Gen 5 Pokemon. Mienshao was Gen 5? I think it was. A lot more over time. When it first came out, it was like they're just remaking some of the Pokemon they've already made. But holy shit, there's a Raikou in front of me. Just realized that. Okay. You know, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit sword stance. But Mienshao, yeah, it's actually a pretty cool Pokemon looking back at it. It really has no playability, but sometimes that doesn't matter if it's like a competitive Pokemon if you like it. Especially if you're just playing the story through. You can really play with any Pokemon and it's gonna do really good. Like a Doughblade. Knocking out a Raikou. I expected no less from one who can handle a bike produced by Rydel. Thank you for your money. I need an amulet coin. Whoa, watch it! I guess you're not used to bike racing. Triathlete Jacob. You definitely look like a Jacob. Like I was saying in one of my previous streams, because I'm rewatching them before I upload them on YouTube, one of the things I love the most about like doing this, the randomizer on a Gen 6 remake of Hoenn instead of doing like the original Hoenn games, is that I'm getting Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen 6 randomly, so it kind of like what I would hope the Pokemon world actually is after, you know, they develop more regions, and what it's supposed to look like is you see a lot of other Pokemon from other regions. People travel. So I do like the remakes and how this randomizer lets me see things like Venonat or Herdier, who should really only be within the Unova region. Never was here. But makes sense. Hey, so they could have traveled from there. This is their Pokemon dog that Pokemon-like pet that they have for their family. He went on his journey with them. 1,000 arrows now. I think Rock Smash will be enough to even crush this thing. Yep. I got really lucky with my team. Like the fact that I have a Terrakion and a 15 on my team. Celebi was just wild though, being so early in the game. It was good while I had it on my team. Oh hey, you got that bike from Rydel. Well, everybody can tell. Oh, it's glaringly obvious. It says right on your bike. Rydel, 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 Rydel. That name's everywhere. You should ride it around all over the place. It's good advertising. Jesus, dude. Jeez, you pushed me back a little bit. Yo, can you keep up with my speed? Triathlete Anthony. They've done really good with the white boy athlete names. Alright, I'll have fighting on here. Level 17. One Pokemon. I'll do an aerial ice. You don't have anything that's going to be super effective against me. Except that, but it's so low damage. I want to do a little for fun project translating Pokemon to real world regions based on Pokédex biomes and proximity. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that actually, yeah, because all of them are kind of associated with their own region in the world. Like Paldea is supposed to be Spain, Galar is the UK, Alola is like Hawaii, Unova is more like the United States of America, what was the city that they actually had, like, what was the name of that city in there? The one that's supposed to be like New York City. I forgot what the name is, but then Kalos with France, like that, translating where they would be, that would be kind of cool. And actually having like that data up, because I like deep diving into that knowledge, like those types of things that we have to like figure out, like the developers didn't necessarily put it out there, but like, hey, what would make sense? Crash and burn. Alright, any other guys? Shit. Yeah, no. If anybody questions my speed, I just went through this guy's vision so fast it didn't trigger the battle. Don't panic if your bike's going fast. I didn't. You're going in slow motion compared to me. Triathlete Benjamin. Kind of. Sometimes they have a Raikou. Sometimes they have a Pidove. It's the fun of a randomizer. I'm just gonna slash. Oh no. I'm gonna laugh if that actually saves it. Nope, critical hit. Fuck your crow. Defense 101. I got good with this typing as well too. Steel's a good with Doublé is good because it has high defense and good attack, so especially for a randomizer where you don't want any of your mons to faint, it's good to have one of the most defensive types be able to actually dish out good damage. A fun bit is the region from the Coliseum game is based on Arizona and has Kanto and Johto Pokemon, so you can reasonably place those Pokemon through the US. True. That was actually low-key one of my favorite regions that they just like never really talked about. It was the Ore region, O-R-R-E. Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness are some of the best games. They did the 3D modeling for Pokemon first, and it was, or after the Pokemon Stadium games, I mean, but it was like the first ones that like truly brought it to life in like a 3D world that you can travel in, and those stories got pretty dark for a Pokemon game. I love those games. My role here is to test all the future triathletes who come to Cycling Road. Cool, let me pass your test, triathlete Dolph. Okay, Dolph. Slash it up. I could use Aerial Ace, that probably would have been super effective, but Slash is still enough. Quick hit. Thank you, I couldn't remember the name of the region. I love those games, really want to play them for myself soon. Yeah, I do want to, eventually, behind me, I do want to set up, like an entertainment system with a TV and old consoles. I want to put my GameCube there. And those two games would definitely be ones I would want to replay again. Another good one. They remade it for the 3DS, so it's a little easier to play, but Luigi's Mansion. Great game. Learning techniques will make bike riding even more fun. There are some places that you could reach only by using a bike technique. Acro bike, yep. Number of collisions 5 times. Total time 1 minute or more. My word, your cycling skills border on terrifying. Well, certainly you need much more practice riding. Oh, I forgot they did the challenge. I'm just going up and down this without crashing into anyone or any walls. One crash, damn. I'm gonna see if I can do it. One crash, 2 crash, 3, 4, fuck. I would consider you a work in progress. Still, I hope you don't forget the sheer pleasure of cycling. Yeah, that was always... I sometimes, like, did this for a ridiculous amount of time on the original Game Boy. You couldn't do, like, diagonal movement back then, so it was just, like, horizontal and vertical. So it made it that much more challenging, because you could really just... You had to be in, like, the right spot. I could calculate it, but it's just a stupid little fun challenge. I actually have not got a chance to play Luigi's Mansion 3. I freaking have it. It's one thing as I get older, I get the games, but then I just don't have the time to play all the games. I eventually will. But yeah, I have Luigi's Mansion 3. I will eventually play it. 2 was a pretty good sequel. I was okay with it. Definitely I still liked the first one better, but 2 was pretty good. 3 I've heard good things about it. So, what's your what would you say it is? And give me a second. Guitarist Dalton. As you type that, I'm getting a drink from my garage. Really good, super fun, a bit more action focused, but has good puzzles and a lot of great ghost scenes, or ghost designs. Yeah, they were moving more into an action-y kind of direction with Luigi's Mansion 2. If they did it well and it's still fun, I'll probably be happy with it when I eventually do play it. That's just another one of those, I don't know, Luigi doesn't really have anything to himself except that series, which is hilarious that they've just built his character on being a coward that fights ghosts. Let's try a Shadow Sneak. I think it'll be not very effective, probably just regular, which is enough. Okay, I don't need my mail messages. Go, oh, Ghost. Stay on our Master Sword. Shadow Sneak again. Playing with Doughblade makes me excited for the Pokemon Legends ZA that's going to be coming out soon. Just because the Kalos region was so good. Yes, I love the animation in this game. This is the Gen 6 animation, so Kalos and this. Excuse me, this was like the jump into 3D modeling and stuff like that. So the animation in here, it was more chibi, but I liked it. I think it did work. At some point, for fishermen, equipment is the key, but for trainers, the key ingredients are Pokemon and heart, of course. I can't wait until this is, well, actually I can because this is exciting too, because I love my own region, but I want to try to do a randomizer for Kalos at some point. if I can figure that out, if that exists out there. I'm not that good with computers and stuff, but my friends are, so they help me out. That'd be cool to do an extra wild one. And yes, hype for ZA, dude, it's gonna be so much fun. But I don't even know what it is, and I know it's gonna be fun. One thing I have to do before then, because being a little bit older, it sucks. I haven't been able to play all the games I want, so I'm completing the Pokédex in Violet by playing through Scarlet myself, so I can trade the remainings that I need over, like halfway through Scarlet again. And then when I finally have the complete Pokédex in Violet, I am finally going to play Pokemon Legends Arceus. I have seen most of it. I've not spoiled myself to the story, but I've seen a lot of gameplay from YouTube and reviews and things like that, and I have not played it yet because I just didn't have time at that time when that game was out, and then Scarlet and Violet came out, so I just started playing that. You didn't get the chance to play Arceus either? Yeah, dude, it sucks, but I have it, and I'm going to play it soon, and then ZA is gonna come out, and I will pause what I'm playing at that point to get that game. Like, as soon as it comes out, I want to start playing it. I was beaten at heart. Actually, let me get off my bike. Item finder. Let me just make sure I'm not missing any randomized items, because even those items should be randomized. Even if there isn't a boat, you can cross rivers in the sea if you have a Pokemon that knows surf. Pokemon can do so many things, I think it said. The aroma of flowers has a magical power. It cleanses us body and soul. Normally has Roselia. Let's see what we have now. Aroma Lady Rose. Delibird. Not gonna lie. Weird combo, but I can see it. We have two. I don't know who your second is. Pretty sure I can survive whatever you throw at me, Delibird, so. And Resin doesn't affect me because it's a normal type. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with a slash. Yeah, I'm sorry, Delibird. You got nothing on me. Delibird collects the flowers, absolutely. I can see it. That's their story. See, we can, like, build this Pokemon world together. The stories of all the NPCs. Happiny. Oh, I'm gonna punch a baby. Oh no. To bullshit's gonna punch a baby. Should I kick it or break it? Or rock smash it? Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Happiny. Oh, I'ma kick it. Double kick it. Only one kick. Oh. Sorry. And see, I can see Happiny as well too. Just her little travel companion. Randomizers, funny enough, you could typically like make it work sometimes, and even if it doesn't work and it's a legendary, you're kind of like, whoa, what is going on? Why do you have a Kyogre? Youngster, whoever the first one is, had a Kyogre in my playthrough. It went blasting up again, nice. Don't know who this. Yep, Spam. Thanks so much, Spambot. We all love you. Alright, which I have gone all the way to Verdant Turf. I did that stuff. I did Cycling Road there. Ooh, Trick Room. I can do the Trick Room now. So actually, I can do the bike test one more time. Also, I should heal up because Doublade's like half HP, and this is a Nuzlocke. Playing it safe. Don't want to lose my ace. Mudkip's really my powerhouse, but Doublade is being my ace right now with like high damage. That's why I'm using that Macho Brace method. Try to get his, I think it was his attack, I think. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do play these games a little bit after eating something that might, alter my mind a little bit. Not anything crazy, but, yeah. Sometimes I get a little bit jumbled while I'm playing, too. Thank you for coming to chat, though. I don't normally have somebody in the chat when I play these, but again, this is the first time I actually posted about it on Blue Sky, so maybe I gotta do that more. Alright, focus. Focus. I don't think that was a bump. Damn, I don't think that was a bump. No, 1, 2, 3, fuck. 4, damn it, 5, 6, fuck, 7, damn it. That's how those cycling road things go. Once you make one fuck up, you're like, fuck, shit, damn, fuck, fuck. What does this guy say? On the cycling road, you can go all out and cycle as fast as you'd like. It feels great to go that fast, but only if you don't crash into anyone. Sorry, but you can't walk on the cycling road. It's too dangerous. Please come back with a bike. You just saw me leave with a bike. You can probably change the audio, dude, to like, hey, get back on your bike. Come on, Game Freak. Well, I'm glad you found the channel too. There's not too many people who like enjoy this stuff, even friends and stuff like that. Like they're into Pokemon, but nobody's really in it like I am. I was just talking to my friend earlier this morning, before I went on stream. He loves like Demon Souls and the Dark Souls. Sorry, God, brain fart moment. He likes Dark Souls and Bloodborne and stuff, games like that. And he's loved that all his life. And I'm like, yeah, it's kind of the same thing with Pokemon. You gotta pick and choose as you get older because, like, I loved Pokemon since I was a kid, and it got tough, and I had to decide which games to play, and this game series has always brought me just stupid little amounts of joy. So, School Kid Georgie. It's hard to find people who like this stuff as much, too. Right, yeah, okay. Damn, got a Thunderstone over there? Maybe she was traveling in the woods one day and just stumbled upon it with her Pikachu. Boom. Yeah, it's definitely up there for me too. Pokemon, I love D&D, I love Legend of Zelda. I got Master Sword and Hylian Shield tattoos. So let me move my arms so you see it. So I got my sword, I got my shield. Doctor Who as well and stuff like that. So I have a lot of interest too, but it's fitting it into the life. I work a 6 a.m. to between 5 and 6 p.m. job Monday through Friday, so it's a lot of overtime, a lot of working, but you need to. So the mornings are really the only time I get to play too much. Right on. Let me definitely switch, because I've been doing mainly Master Sword this whole game, since I'm trading him up. Let's do a little Rosa Rogue. Use some action too, because you're actually pretty sick. I was saying in another stream, I never really used Roserade in Gen 4, I liked Torterra, so I had a grass type already, but having Roserade on my team, it's pretty badass, it does some good damage. Thank you, yes, they're not my only tattoos. Sword, shield, I got one for Code Geass over here. I got a Critical Role and 21 Pilots mix tattoo here. I have the Murder of Crows Vigor from Bioshock Infinite here, which I'm currently working on. It's getting color in January, and then it's going to have crows coming out of the bottle down the rest of my arm. It's going to be a sick tattoo. I have Legend under this wall. My other friend Conlon has Dairy on his, because we had a spur of the moment, wanted a matching tattoo thing, and I told him, one condition, I get Legend, you get Dairy. I don't want Dairy on my body. So he agreed, so we got that, and then on my back I have the seal symbol from Naruto, with my favorite Naruto quote. And Rosa Rogue, this is the special attack, look at that, 104 at level 33, like, he's got pretty high special attack, so he's a pretty good powerhouse grass type. I didn't study battling enough. Item. Let's play what I'd like to now call the fun game of useful or useless. Shallower Sable. Medicine. Shallower City's famous shortbread. It can be used once to heal all the status conditions of a Pokemon. I guess okay. I love how I got that Analumia's Galette, like the specialty food items for their respective games. Oh, that's another thing I really haven't shown, yeah. White Flute, Metachamite, Sharpedoanite, Mewtwo Y, Quicklaw, Floatstone, Pink Scarf, Bridge Mail, Relic Silver, which I can't even sell at the store even though it's a 3,000-year-old coin. I feel like that'd be worth a lot. Earthplate, Life Orb, Silk Scarf. I got actually, I think, 2 of them. Great Ball, Soft Sand, Water Gem, King's Rock, Escape, Garchomp, Icy Rock, Bridge Mail, Smallball, Alakazite, Shedskin, Blue Scarf, Dose Drive, Electric Gem, Jaw Fossil, Oval Stone, Soothe Bell, Steel Excite, Focus Sass, Insect Plague, Power Wave, Agronite, Hearthstone, Pokétoy, Metronome, Sticky Barb, Shark Beak, Nest Ball, Premier Ball, and Pearl Spring. I got so many ridiculous freaking Mega Stones that I'm probably never going to be able to use. Sucks. I actually want to get electric and fire type symbols for my first tattoos since it's my favorite types. Just don't know where to get them since I don't want a shitty experience. Yeah, honestly, placement is important. For me, I always just like to try to have a lot of meanings, at least for the most part, for my tattoo. So I got the Master Sword and the Hylian Shield for my sword and my shield. I'm a writer, so like I don't do much fighting, but it's almost like the pen and everything that we can go with. And then also I got Linkin Park quotes around them, because Linkin Park was like my childhood favorite band. So glad that they're back. That's a whole other topic that people talk on the internet. All I'm gonna say is I'm glad that they're back. I'm happy with their new album. This one, to make the world a gentler place, one of my favorite quotes from Code Geass, and kind of like an armband on there. Same thing, kind of, I want an armband because the 21 Pilots aspect is like yellow duct tape from their Trench Era album, so it's kind of like wrap it around the arm there. So I always try to think about placement and if it's like a fit for what I'm putting there, and if there's an extra meaning behind it too. The reason for my Naruto one back here, because I went out the stomach to match the show, because that's just stupid. It's ridiculous. I would have to stay fit forever, which is challenging, but I put it here because I had a best friend who is no longer a friend. Just decided to stop talking to me a couple years ago. But she was like the Sasuke to my Naruto, and she got the Sasuke symbol tattooed back there, and I got the Naruto one back there just as a matching tattoo with them. I don't think of it as a matching tattoo with her anymore. I think of it just the meaning of what Naruto is to me. Placement is kind of just like up in the air now, but and yeah, that's just my items. Then there's all this stuff in my medicine. I got a lot of cool TMs so far. Like I said, throwing arrows and Comet Punch and stuff. Like I said, random berries earlier in the session, and then key items the same. I'm only at the 3rd gym. I thought I could go through that crack for a second. Oops. Hopefully there's no wild battles when you break these. If there are, I'd be curious who would actually spawn. I had Virizion spawn at a boulder that I cracked earlier. And I'm gonna do both paths anyway, so. I just like breaking the boulders. I'm still not over the 1,000 arrows, that's insane. Honestly, the second I got that, I was like, there goes half of the challenge. like, I can just dive bomb most things. Just like, and 1,000 arrows. Well, actually, if he has 2 Pokemon, I will purposely go to... Yes, I'll switch to one of my guys who has it. Just like, you can't escape it. Alright, you got a pretty high defense. High crit rate. Let's see if I can one-shot you with a crit. I'm not confident a non-crit would do it, yeah. Even a crit wouldn't be enough, jeez. So fucking close. Shadow Sneak, because it goes first. Fuck your speed advantage. Poor bug don't get wrecked. Hey, it did get wrecked at the end, but yeah, the high defense Pokemon. That's why I need a high defense and a high attacking Pokemon. Meloetta. Okay. So we do Mudkip instead, because I'm pretty sure Meloetta has Psychic on there, because most of those mythicals do. At least she's gonna be suffering, or he could be. Does Meloetta? I guess we'll find out in a second. It's crazy that the Ranger has Meloetta, and no, it does not have a gender, so... Ooh, this is a fighting type one, though, I remember, because it's like the pirouette form. I didn't get much play with this one when I played it back in the day. I only got the original one. I think I missed the distribution. But, all the same. 1,000 arrows. Oh, nothing can survive my 1,000 arrows. It was a game-breaking TM to get. Only flying types. Yeah, honestly, once they started doing a lot of different forms, it was hard to keep track of them. Because there was so many. Like, and sometimes you would miss an event, and then you had no way to really do anything with that Pokemon. Like, who really knows much about Volcanion? I got a couple in my life, but like, there was never like really a story other than the movie that they had with it. Pokemon Ranger Sophia. Klefki. I know where she found Klefki. That was... I ran into random Klefki on... Where is that? Route 103. You can fish for a Klefki on Route 103. Yeah, Volcanion was only in a movie. That's Volcanion's sole purpose in the Pokemon franchise. There's nothing ever really explored with him, so I'm hoping in Pokemon Legends ZA we learn more about Volcanion, Zygarde, to be honest, because the whole Pokemon Z thing was kind of scrapped, and they just kind of shoehorned it into Sun and Moon a little bit. So hopefully we get a little bit more on those. Even like Deontay as well, with Magearna and what their relationship are. Like, there's a lot of stuff that they could have done, but they just didn't in Gen 6. There were some good things they did, and then there was some, what the fuck are you doing? You kind of just threw these Pokemon at us and gave us nothing. So, I'm hoping they do fix some Gen 6 injustices with ZA, and I have hope for that, because Nintendo's been putting out some bangers in the past couple of years. Yeah, like, I want the lore, like, yeah, Gen 6 had the end of the world, like, battling the like, ultimate weapon that AZ created, and there's the possibility that it was at war with Paldea, and that's where the Great Crater of Paldea was created. Like, let's learn more about that, but on the Kahlo side, and maybe get a confirmation, because it makes sense that it would be those two, especially with the crater in Paldea. Give us more of that lore, Nintendo. That is what everybody wants. for the past 25, almost 30 years that you've been doing these types of things. Know that your fans love your lore. Just keep on building on that. You'll be set. You're Nintendo. Last boulder. I'll go just one up there, but oh well. I adore the Trick Master. The door was unlocked. Lag spike. Hey, you've made it this far. You're sharp. It took me all night to shove in those boulders. You're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3 places. Great. You have earned this reward. I've been making a joke how like person liking young person ish this whole guy's vibe is. Don't get a bit banned or anything. And he just gave me a hard stone. Oh, randomizer, what are you doing? This is a bad direction you're putting this Trick Master in. Slice of life Pokemon anime, that would be a great one. Oh my god. They had Pokemon Concierge on Netflix, which was okay. It's kind of like a Pokemon Hotel short series. If you haven't seen that, I would go watch that because it was a pretty good, almost kind of like a slice of life kind of thing, but they need like a full-fledged slice of life anime. That would be so good. Honestly, Nintendo can just bank on Pokemon for the rest of the time. They could probably scrap everything else, and Pokemon will keep them afloat for all of time. Smug that smug smirk off your face. It's much too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stump you, I will. You may mock me only when you're done. Come back for the next exciting installment. Thank God this just teleports you back. The original games you had to walk down a long hallway every time. It was kind of annoying. Alright. I still am not seeing the sparkles. Do they just not have the sparkles anymore in this game? In the original they had things sparkle so you can kind of like get a hint of where it is. How'd you not conceal yourself behind this dresser? You're sharp. Pro thinks he's Dr. Seuss. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there. Let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. What did he just do? Another thing. I'm a child. I think they're like 10 or 11 in here. I don't know if they were 10 when they started their journey in this generation, but regardless, they're always between 10 and 12. And this full-grown man who's setting up these trick rooms with puzzles for me to solve just spun and shot through the ceiling and ended up on the other end of his house. What the fuck? Yes. That is actually kind of Dr. Seuss what he's doing there. Clickety clack, look at all 3 I am. Do you feel confident escape book 550? You'd better buy one. Oh, okay, you're not stealing money from me. Also, I don't have Flash, because Flash is not an HM in this game, it's a TM. It got randomized, so I will probably never be able to, but I can just blindly walk through here. Just who is the Trick Master? Helicopter. Last round, fracture. Mountain Dew, sponsor me. I drink you way too much. I've cut back, but I drink you way too much. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna keep Master Sword out because, like I said, I'm training him up right now. Oh, that's not good, but that didn't do a lot of damage, so okay, that's okay. I want the speed advantage instead of slash, just to see. Whew, still one. There we go. I need to be sponsored with Fountain of Dr. Pepper, Monster or Dr. Pepper, because I drink them all the time. Yeah, dude, they like hooked us when we were younger. I don't know how old you are, but I'm 29. Like, they market the crap out of that stuff, and I didn't know actually like how bad it actually was. I'm gonna go Lucky Flame in here for the psychic types. At least I did the zero sugar ones, but even that is not the best for you as well, because there's their own problems with the stuff they put in for zero sugar. They got the dyes in there as well too. It's ridiculous, but it's just so good. Like, I don't need it, but I'm happier when I have a can, like, a day. This is already 2 today, but I deserve to treat myself every once in a while. And plus, me and my fiance are gonna start going to like the gym and things like that with the new year, but not like in the stupid way, but like we actually last year did it for 4 months, and then we went on a trip to Scotland where I ended up proposing to her. Spelling does suck. I understand how bad the English language is. I'm a creative writing major. I've always liked writing. I wrote a novel when I was younger. I'm still editing that to try to get it published, but I wrote my own D&D world, and that's what we play with our D&D game, so spelling is sort of my thing. But that's my gift in this life, so there's other things I'm not good at. I'm just really good at spelling and grammar and things like that. I lost while I was lost in thought. Yeah, my friend Common, if you watch more of our streams, you'll see him. He's dyslexic as well, too. He's dyslexic and autistic, but he is one of the coolest people I know. Oh, this is gonna be a double battle. Hold on. I don't even have, like, a potion. Yeah, I guess I gotta get some of those. I like Mudkip and Master Sword.
Welcome, Challenger. As a servant of the Trickmaster of God, I will repel all attacks like a shield. Thank you for coming, Challenger. As a servant of the Trickmaster, I can piece through everything like a spear.
Ace Duo, Pike and Shield. Okay. Oh my god, the game almost crashed as a Cresselia and a Keldeo? I am not diagnosed either, but I'm 100% at least ADD, and I am diagnosed with an anxiety disorder. But let's go back to the battle for a second, because I got Cresselia and Keldeo. Okay, Cresselia I know is a psychic type. I'm thinking it's a pure psychic, I'm pretty sure. And Keldeo is a fighting water. Okay, so psychic and fighting water. I got Aerial Ace for Keldeo, which should be good. And Mudkip. I don't have any dark. Ooh, I do, okay. Bite. That's not surprising. Good thing I healed. That would have been a lot more scary. Freaking love Keldeo. Keldeo is cool. That was one of my favorite things of Gen 5, the Swords of Justice, and then getting Keldeo from like the GameStop giveaway code back in the day. I had Keldeo on my team, and then I did the thing where I transferred it up to Black 2 or White 2, whichever one I played, and then brought it to the Stone again, and it was able to get its like full form, whatever they called it, where the horn was bigger. Okay. Kinda want one of them to die, Keldeo. I don't know if those would grab Keldeo. I'm having a brain fart moment, so, you know, I'm just gonna stick with what works. I know it is, and I could probably take a hit. Cool, one on Granville. Go. Or Mudkip. Oh dear. Is that missed? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're setting yourself up for failure. Bye, Cresselia. Thank you for your EXP. Holy shit. Thank you for your EXP. Swords of Justice movie was pretty good, yep. There were some movies out there, but Swords of Justice was a good one. No, my defense is already really good, and I need to keep my attack up game, so... Nice try. Mudkeeper 109 attack, oh god. 131 HP, I love my Mudkip. Such a, like, tanky, beefy Pokemon to have as my starter. Nearly the same amount of XP. Master. Did he like kidnap you as children and now you're just enslaved here? Like, do I need to call somebody? Oh, Leatherberry. Okay. I already have a dozen or two of those. Oh, I don't know. Okay. So I have to get it from down below. Oh, duh. Oh, wait. I'm sure I'll come back to it then. Maybe it's just stony baloney. Not terribly, but it is messing up my tree for the maze though. Alright, yeah, so I'll have to come back to that one. I don't remember everything from these mazes, but or from these from when I was a kid, but it's dark, so dark, even though we're inside. No, it's a massive Tarzan ripoff, but I love the Secrets of the Jungle movie. Okay, I do have to admit too, yeah, Secrets of the Jungle was good. If people have fallen away, because there have been stupid Pokemon movies out there. The one based for Reshiram and Zekrom, it was good, but I hated that they just did two movies, but switching things slightly for it. It was a weird move. They made some other weird choices out there, but the Secrets of the Jungle one was legitimately a good one. I enjoyed it as well too. I like that they've done ones where Ash isn't like the main focus too, like the Power of Us, I think that one was called. That was pretty cool too. They have been making some good decisions with movies in the past couple of years. I still need to watch the anime. I started the first episode, and that's another morning activity I do when I fit into the mix of streaming, playing video games, things like that. But so I will eventually catch up with that too. Power Gem. Ooh, I might want to give Lighthouse some type coverage. I don't think I need charge anymore. I got that in the beginning when I was scared, like, not scared, but nervous. I need to kill some powerhouses hard. I think I can last with the other stuff, so let's get some type coverage. Which anime are you watching? So currently, me and my fiance are showing each other one of our childhood favorite animes. She is showing me Inuyasha, and we just finished season 3, and I've actually come to really like the show. It is pretty cool, so I have to give her props for a really fun anime, especially since that was one I've always known about, but I just never watched. It's far too dark and scary for me to battle. I'm showing her Naruto, because that is one of my favorite anime of all time. If you saw it before, we just got through the first Sasuke and Naruto fight. So, yeah, they, she just saw all that crazy animation where they put, like, all of the budget for that season into. Oh, shit. Am I just dumb? Or am I missing something for how I can get to the scroll? Alright, I actually have a chat for once. Do you remember how to do this? I could be just stupid, or I could be stoned, or I don't think I'm missing anything to be able to go in. I thought this was just a flash room. Is there like a... I might have to just give up on this. Did the Trickmaster best me? I'll just, in reality, look it up online later. Because we're past the area of having guidebooks. I remember guidebooks. Aha! Wow. That's stupid. But I love it. That was actually pretty cool. Okay. Item first. So I didn't get anything rare in here. I got a Lepa and an Oranberry. Okay. And we found the scroll. That was stupid, but also kind of clever. Playing with the camera angles. Yeah, at least they have snacks. Which I should eventually make them some Pokeblocks. That's like a whole aspect of this game. You made it this far. You're sharp. It took me all night to board up the windows to make the room dark. It's been a half hour? Not even. It was like 2 minutes from the time the last one to this one. You're almost my equal in greatness by 2 places. Great. You have earned this reward. Dragon Breath? Yes. Another good TM. Okay. Scrub that smug smirk from your face. It's much too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stump you, I will. You may mock me only when you're done. Come back for the next exciting installment. That's kind of worth it, but the question is, can anybody with a good special attack learn the move? Victini! 60... Let me see. He's got special attack basically equal to its attack, so it's pretty big, even overall. Headbutt, Confusion, Incinerate, you know, 60, 50, but it raises its speed stat. Incinerate, I like these 2 moves. I want to keep Confusion. I'm gonna get rid of Headbutt. Mudkip's my Headbutter. Victini can be my Dragon Breather. Oh, I'm not even like centered on the camera, Jesus Christ. Low budget disaster stream. That's what we call it. We call it a disaster stream. Alright, this one I definitely won't be able to complete yet, but let's at least see what it is. It's funny, I remember half of these locations. I don't remember the order, but I remember it was there, it was there, it was there. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Sure, dude. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. Helicopter, helicopter. Alright, it's probably strength now, which I need the 4th gym badge for.
Clickety-clack, Mechadol 3, am I? Do you feel confident to escape Rogue 550? You better buy one.
No, you're not scamming me out of money, dude. I definitely can't go until I get the 4th badge, even though I do have strength. Any battles I can do, no. Have strength to do anything here. Alright. On to the next part of the story then. Time to stop messing around. I'm gonna say it, I was gonna say messing around with the Trickmaster. Doesn't sound good. Why else? Bro is so bored, I bet. Why else does he build it? I mean, he's lost all his hair. He's living alone. He's probably in his, like, late 40s, early 50s. For all we know, he's not doing anything illegal. He is just a kid at art who likes setting up puzzles to keep the youth of the Pokemon world entertained. I feel like by now somebody would have reported him and he would have been arrested if it was anything not innocent. But it's just be my dude. Really use Asphere, but oh, and we get some more. He kidnapped this kid's room. Yes, no, he never did that. No, see? I beat his trick room, so I'm fine. The other ones who don't, he just lets them leave. Safe and sound. I have the controls slightly mixed up from what I'm used to. I think I have them set for how I normally have my Xbox, but the Nintendo's layout of buttons is the same, but just in a different order, so I keep on messing up the buttons I'm supposed to do. Pretty clean run through. Alright. Checked everything out in Mauville, done everything I can in Verdant-Turf, got the badges, got these mons. I think it's time for the next, I think once I get into the tunnel, because that's a new area. The Fiery Path, I'll be able to get someone there, and then whatever is considered 113 if I automatically get on that from there. Just, cause that sandy place, the desert, is all still Route 111. It's not a separate route. So okay, so I might be able to get 2 new Pokemon soon. Yeah, it's hard to have played both, like Nintendo and then either Xbox or Nintendo and PlayStation, because like all the buttons have a different layout, and it's just like, okay, there's always a button that does a key thing, like clicking on things, and they have it different lettered or different placement, and it's just hard to remember, especially since I'm playing on an Xbox controller when I do this, just plugged into my computer. So I have the feel of the Xbox controller, but it's the button layout of a Nintendo DS. Oh, I forgot, I did not do this yet. Hello, I take it you're a traveler. What do you say to taking on our family of 4 in a series of Pokemon battles? That's the spirit, I like you. The Windstraits Victor. Fion. What the fuck is going on with like the mythicals and legendaries in my... There is 6 regions of Pokemon. I know that 6 regions of legendaries as well too, and mythicals, but what the fuck? I've had way too many. I've had Regice, I've had Palkia, I think I had a Dialga at one time as well too, just with a trainer battle. It's ridiculous. Okay. I'm not in any dangerous situation with a Fion, so I'll risk it with confusion. Damn it. I feel like this is gonna be an unlucky confusion. Just Bubble. Not even Bubble Beam. Come on. Ah. This game was good at giving their NPCs, like, berries. A lot of trainers do that in this game. Jesus, 4 turns? At least I got through it twice. What? Alright, Shadow Sneak. Break out of confusion. And priority. There we go. Furfro, let's go to bullshit. Yeah, I like it when trainers and gym leaders have actual strategy and items. Yeah, like, I love watching. I watch Dry Bread do playthroughs. Oh, interesting. Do Furfro. I watch Dry Bread doing playthroughs, and I like the things that he points out in games. Like earlier games, they were programmed to have didn't have any programmed moves, and then other, like Generation 2 I think started using moves like smarter. Gen 3 started like giving items to people and stuff like that. Like giving the trainers, I would even be fine with trainers being able to use potions and stuff in battle, like we can. Like, that's an aspect of the game. It shouldn't just be reserved to gym leaders. It would make battles more frustrating at times, but it's supposed to be challenging. It shouldn't just be berries. They should be able to use their turn for, like, potions, and in this game, they have some people who even use, like, X special attack and stuff like that. I don't use it, but I think it's cool that they give the NPC the ability to use it. Hey all, I found a pretty strong trainer! My goodness, aren't you young? You must be quite the trainer to beat my husband, though. Now I suppose it's my turn to battle. Straight's Victoria. Clamper, go! I love watching vids about team building and remakes for gym leaders. Yes, dude. There's so much good content out there for Pokemon. Like, if you stuck with the fandom, or even if you come back to it, there's just like endless content for people to do. And it's weird that Nintendo doesn't like allow people to be paid for playing their content and stuff like that, because it harms no one for Nintendo. They're not the one fitting their bill, and it just basically gets more free advertising for them. So I don't understand it, but it just shows how much the fans love it. The fact that people do it regardless of being able to be monetized by Nintendo. Winstraight's VD, 3 Pokemon, jeez. Pretty sure poison can't even affect me as a steel type. Let me Sword Stance it up. Look at that strategy! Withdrew him. Thank you. Look at that. Ghastly is good too, because now I'm raising my attack and I'm gonna Shadow Sneak the shit out of him. That was cool. It knew it probably couldn't do any moves to like affect me at all. That's cool to allow the computer to think that way. AI in Pokemon one day. Shelmet. I mean, no, I got a Sword Stance going on and I got Aerial Ace, so. Alright, I'm sorry, Trubbish. Coming out. Oh, no. Don't switch Pokemon. Dear God, you fucking button layout. I'm so sorry. I have to. I have to. Oh, this trash bag is gonna get torn open. Yeah, and I think... Oh, whoops. Sorry, I was distracted by talking to you, but still, Shadow Sneak's still gonna break you. It just... The bag will probably still be intact. They should do that. Like, I don't think it'd be that hard. They've done it for Legend of Zelda games and other Nintendo products as well. I like what they did in Paldea of, like, allowing you to go to areas where the Pokemon and trainers are way too strong for you. But I think they should have had it, like, staggering in the way that, like, people's levels are dependent on where you are in the game at that point, depending on no matter where you go. Like, there needs to be more of a challenging aspect, or at least giving the option of that, because I love playing Pokemon as much as the next guy, and I breeze through it. I'm pretty good at, like, keeping my team alive and getting a good playthrough no matter who it is. But having the difficulty aspect of, like, having people on the same level as mine and stuff like that constantly through the game, that would be challenging. I wish they did something like that.
How dare you make my precious granddaughter cry? I see you need to teach you a lesson. Prepare to feel the sting of defeat.
Mickey. Oh, Mickey, granddaughter's Minnie. Ah, this one makes sense, but it's hilarious that this is her, like, big Pokemon of the family. I mean, Slash. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Wow, that was actually the only time Odor Sleuth could really be used. Now normal type moves can hit me. Ghost types still can't hit it, so I'm just gonna guarantee a hit. Yeah, that's. I don't think I've ever had Odor Sleuth used on me where it actually worked. The first time Linhoon's Odor Sleuth has ever been useful.
Wow, so strong. My granddaughter wasn't lying.
Thanks for all your money, Grammy.
If you're not in any hurry, visit with us a while. You're the first trader I've seen deploy Pokemon with such mastery, but I should warn you, my son is stronger than you. He even challenged the Pokemon League, you know. I'll have you know. Mom is stronger than Dad, I'm stronger than Mom, and Grandma's stronger than me. But my big brother is even stronger than Grandma is.
Yeah, no, Odor Sleuth has always been a useless move. It basically makes it so normal type moves can hit ghost type Pokemon. Very situational.
Our family uses this Macho Brace to strengthen our Pokemon more effectively during their training.
Sorry, I actually already have the Macho Brace.
You may not need it, consider that you beat the whole lot of us, but I hope you'll accept it anyway.
Got another one?
When it comes to Pokemon battles, we're pretty passionate.
I don't need another Macho Brace. Heavy Brace helps grow strong, but cuts speed in battle, like... I mean, I guess I can give it to Bullshit because he's gonna be a heavy attacker. And he's already pretty slow. Now they can be double Macho! I'm part of this family. What's for dinner, Graham?
There's no question that you're strong, but if you ever battle my grandson, you'll end up crying in frustration. He's stronger than any other trainer we know. My grandson must be challenging the Pokemon League champion by now. Knowing my grandson, he can be the champion already.
A lot of awards he's got here. Alright, one final thing. Damn it! Fucking button controls. Damn it. One final thing. Heal up again, but only because I'm going back down here because I want to buy some items at the store. Want to make sure I have more Pokeballs because I will have a couple other Pokemon to catch, and then also some potions for long time travel. Love seeing a Master Ball on there every single time. I couldn't believe it. I caught it in the same area, like right above the flower shop, and that's where I caught my Charmeleon as well. But it was just crazy to get that before I even got the first gym. Oh yeah, see, I don't have any in my bag. I'm gonna get 20 Pokeballs. That's what I'm gonna be spending. Let's see. 6,000 for that. Ultra Balls, sweet. I'm so glad I can buy these now. Ooh, I can get 20 of them. Oh, I don't want to do that because I need some potions. I don't need 200 yet. But there's only 50 in this game? Jesus Christ. Three. I think that's good, and then I can go and get 3. Premier Rolls, so I don't need to save up for them strategically. Just more Ultra Pulls. Oh, wait. $7,500. Okay. Now I can buy some more. Damn it, maybe I could have been able to get the extra Premier Ball. No, it would only been 9. Oh well. Only gonna bike to get back to where I need to get, and then item finder out on all new travel. I want to do that just so I don't miss any randomized items. This is where I battled Virizion by breaking a boulder. If it happens again, that'll be hilarious. The Virizion of the rocks. It's always like a chance. I don't know how big the chance is, but it's always a chance, and it's crazy unlucky how I could keep on getting it, but at least it's a good EXP farm. I mean, I don't want to abuse that. Like I said in earlier games, I kind of want to try to stay away from over-leveling by not doing many wild battles, other than for catching, and if I run into a Virizion and I just want to take it down, so. If you don't raise your Pokemon some more, it may be tough to keep winning through the ranks. I've heard the Pokemon League's Elite Four are far stronger than any gym leader. Alright, I haven't done the news reporters yet. Oh, we've just spotted a tough-looking trainer here of all places. Okay, roll camera. Let's get this interview. Gabby and Ty. I thought they were pretty interesting. Like, NPC that would travel. Like, even in the original version of this game, you would need to know, I think, 3 different locations where you can keep fighting them, and then a little interview to put you on TV. Like, I thought that was such a cool thing. I'm glad they kept the interview mix. Alright. I mean, slash Pidgeotto. That was an arrow stem. It's gonna miss Pidgeotto because it's flying type and 6 views is gonna be done. We're just gonna hit him. It hits him? Does it oh my god, does it override like flying types and levitate? Alright, thanks ShrimpBuffet, let me know when you're back in. My eyes did not deceive me. Amazing trainer spotted. It's a massive scoop. If anybody else is in the stream, feel free to comment below. Awesome, awesome. Who are you? I knew we were on to something wild when we spotted you. Please let me explain. We travel around everywhere interviewing all sorts of trainers. Care to give us a bit of your time for an interview? You will? Thank you. Okay, I need you to describe your feelings about our battle, but it has to be short and sweet. Go! Fantastic. For all those Doctor Who fans out there. Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. I get the feeling that this will make a great TV show. There's a chance that this will air on the BuzzNav, so make sure to look for us. Okay, we'll be seeing you. I can't even use the BuzzNav in this. I don't know where you're going, but would you like to battle? Pick her Irene. Poor little Solana. Double weak to my aerial ace. I never saw HP go down so fast. 115 defense. Ooh, okay. Let's get some Rogue out. Mega Swampert? Oh my god. I can tank a hit, so I'm going for Magical Leaf. Too bad it's not faster than me. I love that they can spawn in their mega forms in this randomizer. It's hilarious that this picnicker just had a mega Swampert permanently.
Oh, you're disgustingly good.
That's a weird way to describe it, Picnicker Irene. ShrimpBuffet is back!
I'm full of pep, and my Pokemon is peppy too.
You just missed a Mega Swampert that the girl picnicker had. Oh, hey, not a Mianshu, but a Mianfu. Mianxiao. Mianfu. You're doing the exact same thing, and your fate's gonna be the exact same. Sorry. Yeah, no, it was pretty sick. That's one cool thing about this randomizer. They can spawn in their mega forms, just because those are thrown into the randomized mix as well. I got a Mega Aerodactyl in the woods. Oh my god, what were the woods called? Whatever the first woods were called, that forest. A Mega Aerodactyl from the Team Aqua grunt, and that was that's how I learned that. My Pokemon lost its pep. Had a couple Megas since too. Can't remember them all, but
Pokemon are even more lively than usual when they get out here in nature.
Ooh, Torterra, yes! Dude, see this dude? Now, okay, this guy's from the Sinnoh region. His partner was Turtwig, and he traveled to the Hoenn region to see other parts of the world. Cool story right there. Alright. I'm gonna see if Aerial Ace is enough to kill. If not, it should be on the next turn. I don't even need Aerial Ace. Shadow Sneak. Let's get some priority. Even though I lost, I feel refreshed. What does it say? What does it say if I try to go here now? Sandstorm is vicious. It's impossible to keep going. Yeah, it didn't say it'd be Route 111. Yep, still Route 111. At least I'll be able to get the fossil Pokemon. I like that they have travelers and tourists in more games, but it's usually for trades or only. Yeah. I'm strong, I won't cry if I lose. Yeah, they have started doing that more, especially since Alola, because obviously Hawaii at that point. But yeah, it does show that the world is connected. One of my cats staring out the window now. We have a nice little like open big window with a area they can lay on, so they're like staring at our backyard from there. Hello, Echo. She comes and sits on my lap sometimes when I play. Rock ice, right? Rock ice. Oh, that's probably not gonna be effective against a rock. Oh well. Rock's not very effective against me. Like how it's implied that the Paldean protagonist is from Galar. Yeah, I always love that too. Like it was a heavy thing in the Paldea region, seeing a lot of like tourists there as well too, and you can definitely tell the difference. I loved how, since it was based on Spain, you actually had like Spanish being implemented into the game. In every version, I think they had Spanish. Practice, I will keep you out for Aerial Ace. And the Alola protagonist is from Kanto, yep. I like how they have that by having like a regular, a Cantonian Meowth in your house in Alola. Yeah, just doing those things. See, that's what we want, especially people who've been with the series since like the earlier gens. Like, just keep building the world. There's a reason why you guys are close to your 30th anniversary of this game, is because you've done something good. Keep building it. We will keep on buying it. Unfortunately, no matter how many you make, we will. When you're out on a picnic, why, you simply have to sing. Come on, sing with me. Carol. I feel like she probably had a Jigglypuff in the Joe version. Give us the world building and lore! That's all we want. So they have a lot of potential with Legends EA with all of that. Better not fuck it up for us. Alright, I already got my bond from this spot, but no items, cool. Alright. Boo.
My legs are solid from pounding up and down the mountains. They're not going to buckle easily, friend.
A VR Pokemon game would be very cool. I don't think VR is in availability to enough people yet for Nintendo to release one, but give it a couple more years. If it becomes more readily accessible to people, like I don't even have a VR headset, if it becomes more mass-produced and spread out and there's demand for it, Nintendo eventually will. I don't think it's going to be in the next couple of years. I feel like it'll probably be more close to like 2030 if we're being realistic, ambitious, maybe 2028, but I don't think within the next few years we're at that point yet. Even though it's not possible for when it's a Tauros, I was hoping it was going to be Paldean Tauros. Yeah, that might be a little bit more feasible doing in VR at that point, because if it was like a full-on Pokemon game in VR, yeah, that probably would be a serious eye strain, and people would be stuck in those things for hours. Like, there would be issues. I'm not gonna learn Retaliate, because I should not be having any Pokemon getting knocked out. It's not the goal. Feel. Actually, you see something, Echo? She went to like fighting stance, like, okay. Fighting should still be super effective. Is your eyes steady? Yep. Critical kick. Go! Kicks into the sun. Chimney cable car, a short walk this way. Literally, it's right there. Ha 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 ha, how about we have a battle, you and me? Ha 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 ha. Hiker Bryce. Wormadam, is it a different form than I had last time? I think, yeah, the one I had before was like the desert one. Like the dirt one. This one is like, I think this is the trash one for like the city. It's just hilarious that they made it pink. Did you protect again? What? Come on. There. Oh. What's its other type? know it's bug type, so that should be super effective, but it wasn't. You know what the other type was? Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss form of dad. Love it. We finally broke 40. Hello, Momola. Let's do some lighthouse action. Hello, Momola always just makes a weird sound. That sounds like a cat. Get fucked, and get fucked. He does. He's kicking pink Pokemon. He's from the city and he's breaking it out into the real world. Going and roughing it, learning what it's like outside the city. I lost. Ha 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 ha.
Grumble. What happened to the others who went to Fall Arbor? They're late. Grumble. Mumble. Grumble. If I had to pick just one, it's Grumble. Grumble. I'd like to ride the cable car to the top too.
You guys can just quit Team Aqua and do whatever you want to do. Enjoy this wonderful Pokemon world. Alright, Fiery Path. So I can catch a new Pokemon in here. Okay. Alright, I got my lineup, got my strat. Save, even though I can't try again if I fail. Bro has an evil laugh, but it's like a total sweetheart who loves cute Pokemon. Love it. Alright. Who's it gonna be in the Fiery Path? Shinx. I already have an electric type, but okay. Ooh, I can't paralyze it, I don't think. Oh no. Oh no, I might just kill it. Gonna have to poison sting it and hope it doesn't do enough damage to I mean, if I kill it, it's not the end of the world, but I'd like to have the Shinx on my team. Shinx is cute. And Gen 4 in Gen 3, like, that's pretty cool. Yeah, honestly, if it got Thunder Wave, I would replace Lighthouse for Shinx because Luxray in Gen 3 would be so cool. I'm gonna try not to kill the baby. Poison Sting. Oh, okay, we're on a timer now. I think we should be good though. Not gonna Ultra Ball it, but I'll Great Ball it. You know what? Let's Nest Ball it. Lower level. Hey, alright. So what do I name it? So, ShrimpBuffet. Go ahead and name my Shinx for me. Shinx data was added to the Pokédex.
All of its fur dazzles if danger is sensed. It flees while the foe is momentarily blinded.
Zeus, okay, I love it.
Alright.
Zeus. Alright. So, Fiery Path. Shinx. AKA Zeus. I have a little note list to keep track of everybody. Even the ones I didn't catch. Alright, transfer to box 1. I will switch that out once I get to the next town, because I got a couple other places where I can catch Pokemon for the next town. I just want to see if there's somebody else in here. Who the other option could it be? Pretty sure there's only like 1 or 2 spawns in here. I'm not gonna waste my time going around trying to see who it was. I always give it a second one just to see. At least a second one. Alright, so I can find out. Ooh, I love the like thug music in this game.
I'm not such an amateur that I'm going to take it easy just because you're a kid.
It comes for its sibling. Street thug Jalen Kangaskhan. If only I caught one and got that mega. That would be pretty cool to have in this game. I'm hoping I get somebody who I can get a mega form for. I have to get lucky with the randomizer and then lucky with getting their stone too. So close. I'm a Thunder Puncher, baby. Yeah, I just need to get the item. That's true. Oh my god, I didn't even freaking think of Ampharos. I just gotta get the Ampharite.
That was the work of a pro.
Ooh, if I get that, I would probably have to put Ampharos back in the party at that point. At least I got it at a decent level where if like I took it back on the team later on, I can still go back and get it. Hopefully Luxray and Shinx, that whole line, can learn False Swipe, but that would be so good if I could just have one Mon that knows Thunder Wave and then False Swipe. This is a new area, right? Hold on. Just want to make sure by the name that pops up. Route 112. Yeah, I don't think I got anybody Route 112 yet, right? Nope, I got Throw on Route 112, so can't get anybody new here, but is there new people up in this area? Ah, yeah, Sui's here. I hope it knows False Swipe. That'd be so helpful. It's actually fitting that there's another fire type here because I believe Slugma was up here in the original game. Now that's a very intimidating sound that whatever that was just made. Crappy thing is I can't do the crouch, so I'm gonna make it run away, but let's see if I can make it spawn anyway. Let's see what else could kind of cool. There we go. There we go, Mamoswine. Oh, that would have been a cool mon to get. Instead I got Throw. Whatever. Around 111. Yeah, Shinx is a really cool Pokemon all the way up to the Luxray line. It's very fitting that that was the signature Pokemon in Gen 4 when the final gym leader was an electric type. I think that's the only time they did that. Most of the time it's like a dragon or an ice type or something more hard hitting. But now they went electric. Mecha Gallade. Oh my god. Hope I didn't switch on back. Oh well. Pretty sure Ampharos can still take this thing out. Oh, it will not let it set up a furry cutter. Ooh. Punch it. Oh god. Still not bad. Paralyzed motherfucker. Mega Gallade's coming out in Pokemon Go soon. Can't wait for that. Sandshrew. Bros Rogue. Magical Leaf is just a killer move. I'd love to do a randomizer for like one of the newer games, even Alola. Like, I'm glad I got Gen 6, but doing one like Alola or Galar or Paldea, that'd be insane. Caterpie? Aw, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna poison sting you. Oh, I thought it was... Whatever. Never mind, I'll cut a bitch. Cut a bug. That's cool if there is a emulator already for it. I know it takes a while for them to make them out, but, you know, better tech now, so I would believe it. Jeez, lag spike. I'll probably only be staying on for a couple more minutes, probably right after this, just because I do want to write a little bit before I get to start my day.
Smell it. I can smell it right here. The scent of adventure. This is definitely one. It's gotta be a secret spot. There'll be enough space here to build a crazy super place, or my name's not Arun.
You need some sleep, dude. But then again, so do I.
Yo, my young Pokemon trainer, what can I do for you,
Huh? What do you mean you didn't ask for anything?
Bet your heart did. Now, no need to be shy. After all, we managed to meet. The name's Arun, put her there.
Univa-born and 25 years old. Nice, that's American-born and 25. I'm 29, but hey, I'm kind of close to this, dude.
Spent the last 11 years trying to find myself.
Oh, you had a journey, my friend.
Just a vagabond in search of dreams. I'm wandering around Hoenn trying to find a place where I really belong. That's right, a super secret base. You don't know about secret bases? What kind of life is that? Too sad, little bro. Time for a little lecture from Uncle Arun. Let's start with what a secret base is, which is adventure, romance, awesome. For real, it's the best place ever to chill. You, your pals that you let hang out. Since you've got this chance, you ought to learn how to make one. Take this.
Not secret power, but hey, Mega Drain.
Secret power can help you find the entrances to hidden places. These entrances, they fill with adventure, alright? That's why I like to throw some spice in there and call them secret spots.
I'm not gonna have that. This dude seems high as hell. I mean, he's been a vagabond since 16, and he's since he's 25 now, since 14. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he was a stoner traveling across the world.
Like this, see, this right here is a secret spot. Doesn't it look like you could just climb right up in this tree? This is exactly the kind of place to bust out with secret power. Oh yeah, I never get tired of that. And that's all there is to finding secret spots and creating the entrance to a secret base. This move is crucial to having a secret base. Don't forget now. Not a bad layout. See, behind each secret spot you'll find a space like this. They come in all shapes of size. All kinds of shapes and sizes. So basically, whenever you find a secret spot, you ought to at least check it out with secret power. Just think, someday this place could be somebody's secret base, all decorated and filled with goods and friends. I'd really love to see it like that. Wait a sec, but who in the world are you? Ah, right, Eric, sorry about that. I just got on such a roll. So then, Eric, how about I give you one more tip? When you feel happy about something, you ought to express that feeling. Put it into words, it'll cheer everybody up. So how about you tell me, huh? Come on, tell Uncle Arun what you say when you're totally thrilled.
This game was so weird in that sense. Yay. Ooh. Period. So enthusiastic. Whistle.
Yay, wahoo! That's good!
You know why I asked you that?
Isn't it obvious? It's because I can see already that there's plenty in your future to feel happy about. That's just how we roll in the secret-based life. Every day is full of happy adventures. Oh yeah!
This dude's literally just traveling around the world, finding a tree or a cave, carving it out with secret power and living there for a little bit. Pretty sure you might get arrested if you do that in this world.
Now I could go ahead and make a secret base right here, but I got the feeling that this layout could be even better for you, little bro. Guess I'm gonna leave this spot for you.
At least I can get one.
This will be your secret base from now on, little pal. It's yours now, so decorate it, destroy it, do whatever you want. Whatever floats your boat, right? Oh, right, decorating. See, any decorations you get will be sent to the PC in your secret base automatically. Place them around and liven up your base a bit.
So much exposition.
There's a PC. That's where you'll find your decorations. Not that you probably have much, right? Here, I'll give you these to get you started. Oh, right, one last thing. You could do more than make your own secret base. You could visit other people's bases for a bit of fun. If you find a base that belongs to someone else, check it out. And here's the real point. When you check out someone's base, collect the flag you find next to the PC. Something good might come of it. Looks like it's about time for me to hit the road and search my perfect base. Goodbye for now, but hopefully I'll see you again, Merrick. If you need me for anything, try dropping in at the Secret Base Guild in Fortree.
One day, when I get to Fortree. Alright, I'll decorate another time. Like I said, I think I need to end it here. Yes, what a legend, ShrimpBuffet. Much like you are a legend. Thank you for coming and watching this stream through the whole thing. Like, you came like right in the beginning, so thanks for joining me for the past 2 hours. If you haven't already, like my it's not a tweet, my post on Blue Sky, and I'll give you a follow back, and I'll post whenever I do stuff here. Thank you so much, man. So hopefully I catch you for another DM plays. Until then, catch you next time for the next disaster journey. Good morning.